steps in editing, and they have to start trying to mod chat. You know, it gets annoying. It gets annoying, you know? Anyway.
Might as well stand for excited for Gamescom. Number 9 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Netflix couldn't lock down the exclusivity. Number 8, Ananta.
That's funny. I'll give him that. That's funny. Okay, so new segment going into the show. All right, everybody. We're in the home stretch of Gamescom. It starts in 2 minutes. We're almost there. For this whole thing, we know there's a few big ticket items. There's probably 1 or 2 big surprises. I don't know what those are. It seems like they've kept secret. And in years past, there's been some of these big reveals at the end of the show that get leaked in the hours beforehand. It seems like nothing has actually leaked. Witcher 3 Songs of the Past is going to be probably close to the end of the show because it's the big one. As far as I can tell, we'll get another Final Fantasy trailer or something related to that. Maybe their strategy this year was to just show and pre-reveal all of the biggest stuff. I don't know. But I'm intrigued. I'm excited. Asha Sharma is there, but they have their own presentation tomorrow, so who knows how that'll go. We know that people from Warhorse are there. We know that they're, so maybe we get something Kingdom Come related. I don't know. That'd be freaking cool. Half-Life 3. I don't think so. I can smell Todd's leather jacket. Something is coming. Us if he announces something. We'll see. We'll see. Some people are saying Todd's been spotted there. I've not seen any pictures, so pictures or it didn't happen. But let's get into it. 18 plus.
Gamescom. Number 9 reason to be.
Okay. Guten Abend. Welcome.
Number 2. Waiting. This point forward, we'll be live in Cologne. Digital future. Manufactured traditions such as these have somehow become a rare remaining live space to share mutual enthusiasm for games. That one's not really a joke. Sometimes I just get sad about stuff. And the number 1 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live is the pre-show is over. Oh, okay. No more waiting. No more anticipating. From this point forward, we'll be live in Cologne, Germany. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Let's go.
Creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
Preglasno jebate. Baš je preglasno. Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom! Yeah. Yes! Are you guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates? Well, you've come to the right place. This is Gamescom Opening Night Live in Cologne, Germany at Köln Messe. And the crowd this year, you guys are honestly the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys are prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world. We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show, but yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019, we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games. Samo da vidim da li se okej.
Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody. Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back, and Sjokz as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures. And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi. Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine. Rayman Legends Retold. The Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day. Tides of Annihilation. The first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast. And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past. And we also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell. In its way, the floodwaters spread, weaving calamity. Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high.
What the hell?
And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause of their coming.
Oh.
The waters have ebbed, and all must
Droite.
rise anew. Still, the wounds of old remain.
What the fuck? Ragnarok jebet.
The walls held against the chaos, yet entraps you all.
Blot out the pyrohale once more, and you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
How can a few dying
O, dobry
embers
znany.
ignite the flames of rebellion?
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies. Keep things whole.
Vjerojatno neki Souls-like.
At last, ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen.
Yeah.
Bear the god's wrath and sunder the dread Nodus.
Exodus Fall. Dobro, to dobro izgleda, jebate. Ovo jako dobro izgleda.
Impressive. That was the announcement of Notice Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty
Ako ima
mythic
cross
beings
platform,
using close coordination and sharp
može vrat.
tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one.
Ovo bi
All right, we
moglo
have a
da
lot more
peglam
to
sa
come.
devojkom.
Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend
Ako
in the
ima
esports
cross
world,
platform.
known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best
Evo je.
Esports Host
Hello,
at
love.
the Game
Welcome.
Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for ONL for the third year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Sjokz?
Da.
Wow, thank you so much, Geoff. It is such
radi
an
novu
honor
igru.
to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
Ej, jebi. Ja rekao nešto drugo, ja. Assassin's Creed Hexej. Ovo je taktik.
These tangles are in for a surprise. Take your positions, team.
Jel može? Mada, nisam ni ostale probao.
Let's show Karis that Rainbow's back.
Jedino sam Genshin igrao onako dok sam bio u tom nekom.
The people behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger.
Send me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time
Nije
to wait.
loše.
We've contacted Rainbow's
A reci mi samo da se čuje ovaj mic i zvuk dobro. Da ovo je sve okej. Da treba nešto da smanjim, pojačam.
We've got active hostiles all around, team. Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across all channels.
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fire.
More fires. Okay, nice.
That was Rainbow Six Tactics, a new
Znači,
turn-based
rekli,
tactical
ne te
single-player
trollam. Oh
game
my god.
set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation. Choose from a roster of 15 unique operators, each equipped with specialized gadgets, abilities, and progression paths that create new possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027.
27.
Okay, almost 20 years ago,
Pa jebi
Gears
ga.
of War helped define a generation of Xbox. Tonight we are returning to Emergence Day, the day
Jebi ga, ovo
that
neće
changed
biti
everything.
za
Here at Opening Night Live, we have
Sony,
the
ja.
world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day,
A nemam
including
ja
the
komp,
first look
a i
at
nemam
the Locust leader
Xbox.
behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's
A
Gears
dobro,
of
možda
War
u
E-Day,
budućnosti izađe ovo.
Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
Sam si rekao, nemoj sad nazad. Ali dobro je, iskreno. Dobro je.
What the fuck are you?
Oh my god.
Scorch the city. Seize the surface. Bleed the crown walkers.
Good to see a few more gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion. It's a fucking war. The reports are still coming in, but whatever.
Ne igram pola toga. Mada ni ja, bret. Ali ovo mi deluje da je dobro.
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under?
We're gears. We fight.
We still have our people. If we can save them, we save Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix. That's the plan.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
There'll be no support. If you fall, we all do.
We do this together, or we die together, yeah? To the end.
Brate, 6. oktobra je. Nice.
Gears of War, October 6th this year. All right. Next, it's time for Anana, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms.
Okay.
3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom with 2 massive cities. You build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and mini-games you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Jo. Ajde vidimo ovaj. Ovo mi deluje dobro.
Any last wishes?
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta!
Anant.
Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the ACD. ACD?
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first.
Jo, brate, ovo je do jaja.
Get big enough and the ink workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
Ovo ćemo sigurno da igramo.
You're so awesome.
To jest, ja.
Master. Who the hell came up with that?
Ovo mi deluje top, jebat.
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider.
What's going on?
Da, lepo je.
Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home.
Me zezaš, Boris.
This is Changsha.
Ajoj, brate, vi što je dobro ovo.
Martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
Wow.
What you seek is inside.
Door spy?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within.
Huh?
Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
Ekstra. 15. januara 27.
This is the most expensive view. Wait. Huh? Why is everyone running off? Am I really that annoying?
Free to play. Me zajebavaš, brate. Free.
Awesome, there you have it. Ananta comes out on January 15th, 2027. Now, we have so much more Gamescom Opening Night Live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. But yeah, I know you're waiting for it. But for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
Ajde, idem.
Hey, Simon. Listen, I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
What I just saw in that footage, you said
No, da, igram definitivno.
that this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
I ovaj novi Silent Hill bit će ono... solidan horor, brat. Prvi put iz prvog lica. Oh, fuck. ...24. septembra. What the hell? Ah, Plague Tale.
I have to leave this island.
Ovo nisam igrao ni jedan deo, bret. Mada ovo je skoro drugačiji. Ja mislim da je Plague Tale Resonance. A Plague Tale Legacy za 2 dana, jebat. Šta je ovo? Jo, može biti dobro. Grafika je okej. Pazi, može biti dobro ovo. A, to je ovakav gameplay. Okej.
Our strength failed us. You failed
Oh, Crimson. What the hell?
If only I was stronger.
DLC?
If only I...
Damn.
You've
Enhance.
surmounted countless trials to reach this summit.
This time, you will surely break the cycle.
You'll struggle, but you'll turn back. Face your fall, because that's the clip.
New Game Plus?
If I do their dirty work for them, I'd better get what I'm owed.
Brate, ovo je bila dobra igrica. Ne mogu da kažem, imam 200 sati uloženo u ovu igru.
I will walk the full length of this path.
New story moments, expanded voice over... Aha, znači to je... A to je ono, samo što je sad nazivaju Enhanced.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content.
Svake nedelje su ubacivali update.
All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy action adventure game by Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight, we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
You have decided?
Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this?
The fog has devoured your home. And now it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
Until me?
I know not why you possess his powers, but if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere. Teach me.
Vidim da su malo izmenili karaktera.
That looks absolutely beautiful, and if you're interested in wishlisting and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL, make sure to check out the Gamescom Steam page. And if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list and in your cart, but a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Okay.
Thanks, Sjokz, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind and for whom? When you can be sure anyone will ever find it. I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Geoff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey through the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory, left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
What?
what a beautiful and artistic game made right here in Europe. Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return with Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom. Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world. Take a look.
Mega Mind. Glitch in the Sky, Monument Wally. Yeah. Šta je ovo? Ovo zapravo nije loše. Girl. Imaš i boss fight. Opa. Nice. Just. Oh.
Little something extra. All right, now let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new 6th realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics. Players join Rayman and friends on a new adventure to restore peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
Da, ovo je bilo i na State of Play. Ovo je cool, brate. Da, ovo će biti, brate, ekstra igrica. Klasičan platformer, brate. October, damn.
October 1st, Rayman will be at the Ubisoft booth this week here at Gamescom. And that's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend long. Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess let's just watch a trailer.
Šta je, bro? Opet neki FPS. Op. Far Cry fazon nešto. What the fuck? Buraz, otko da je chat GPT ovu igru, napravi mi igru, vrate, koja ima sve svašta. Deadnet, PUBG. What the fuck?
Explore breathtaking, strange worlds. Make a friend who'd work for you.
Šta je Palworld? Nope.
And build your dream home together.
Dobre.
You've changed, but that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
Free u konsol? Kontrola, brat. Ovo će biti, brate, ludo. Će biti cool, brate, iskreno. Remedy, brate. They doesn't miss. Ne promašaju, brate. Alan Wake 2 je ono gdje ja igram. Ko nije igrao, mora da. Barem jednom. Da. 24. september, brat. Silent Hill i ovo je. Evo ovo izlazi 3. septembra. I ova igra ima da puca.
You're right.
A brachia 7 feet tall, fangs long as snakes.
A winged beast. Can it be a demon from the depths of hell itself?
Oh God. No, please, no.
I gave you a blessing. I hope you enjoy my gift.
None of us has any love for the Brakiri. But this one, he's different. The sun didn't take him.
Da, ovo će biti vrh.
Day after day. Now let's strike him down.
Evo ja.
Your every move sends a ripple. Your every word echoes far. Your every step leads to crossroads. All that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please!
So sorry.
Help me help you.
Very well then. Let's begin.
The blood of Dawn Walker.
Welcome back, everybody, to Gamescom Opening Night Live. Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I'm very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones War for Westeros, from Australia's Playside Studios.
The Iron Throne stands empty.
The Stark, an honor. Come on, men. Honors brave.
Pazi, ovo je okej, brate. Nije loše.
The fate of Westeros is yours to decide. Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Yeah. How awesome did that dragon look? You know, I can't wait for this one. So with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
Ajde. Cute je grafika. Dust.
A new age begins, but the old shadows.
Searching for a pulse.
Šta je ovo?
Initializing reality. Loading a 233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds.
AI poludeo, brate.
Challenging community energy worldwide. Breaking the barrier between screen and reality. Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete. You are no longer playing. You are logged in. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Welcome indeed, that's right. Gamescom has officially started now. Let's go.
Officially?
And now we turn to Exodus, a cinematic single-player action RPG
Exodus,
from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far-future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time,
Metro
and
Exodus je
search
bio.
for the key to humanity's survival across the most
Ako je to to.
dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists.
Mislim da nije.
Soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose
Nije to.
skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
Let's protect our defense!
Salt?
Run.
Figured we could talk.
Since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Još sam mislim da je Gamescom tek počeo već.
How you operate.
Mislim, počeo je zvanično u 8, brate, ali...
Well, that answers that.
Buraz.
We're getting to know each other.
Nas trolaju je.
You local to Persepolis? Or you from somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Salt. You have a most impressive reputation. We were surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time. From your planet? From your people?
I miss ocean, safety, home.
Vidjet ćemo.
Time is our great enemy. But we must always have hope.
Pazi, može biti dobro.
There we have it, the long-awaited release
samo
date
sat
for
vremena.
Exodus. It is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke in Montreal, Canada, please welcome the TGA award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
Warlock. Evo je Lady Dimitrescu.
Thank you, Geoff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here.
I'm so excited.
All right. Every Warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
Alpha footage.
Desires come true. Not the one that matters. Can you not do more? More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire. And defiant. And mine. You and I through the Warlock's eye.
No evo Scarlet Witch jebate. O Wanda jebate.
Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see.
What?
Find raw magic.
Jebote, ovo može biti dobro.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's
Ujebote,
interest
ovo
that
dobro.
guides us?
My curiosity.
Ovo nisam očekio.
Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long.
Motori.
We are getting closer.
Yes. Closer to what? Scared, watch out.
I see it.
Dobro je ovo, iskreno, brat.
Absolutely not. Merely digging deep.
You're getting closer, Warlock.
Damn. Ujebote.
What is it you see?
Raw magic. A means to an end.
Your freaking eyeball. Naravno. Blood. Jednako. More power.
All for rain. Something tells me we're not fleeing from this one.
Not an option, Skip. What I need is here.
Ne, cool je ovo, vrat. Ovo može biti, vrate, ima potencijal da bude dobro. Nekako mi deluje prazno ovaj open world ili je ovo tek početak. I to je takva vizija, tako su napravili. Ali djelo je top. Joj. Znači ono da ga završi. Mada ne znam lore od Dungeons and Dragons. Ali ovo mi, brate, ono... Delo je lepo, brate. Što ga zavatila? Oho. Ovo je finisher, brate. Finish him. Da, imaju vremena da ispeglaju ovo.
That was absolutely amazing. Wow. And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights, with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Come close, and I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war. Set ablaze by a smokeless flame and fueled by those called to fight.
Aladdin, brate. Da, ladno.
Whispers on the desert wind come from
Prince of Persia, brate.
The Jinn.
Ali cool, brate, ovo izgleda dobro.
Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, united, until betrayal split their worlds apart.
The hell?
Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance.
Malo God of War, malo Wukong.
Many stories remain
Definitivno God of
To
War.
avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
Threads of Mizan. Da. Play the demo. U holu, taj. Šta je ovo?
I'll leave it to you to make the dead speak. Nothing and no one will keep me from the truth. Not even the purists.
Dobra grafika, brate. Boris, what the fuck? Ne baš Aladdin, ali ja close. Uzeli su sve moguće elemente, brate. Ali posjeća jako heavy na God of War.
Any leads?
Malo na Wukonga.
It's just as you
Što nije loša stvar, iskreno.
The final clue is in that cursed place.
I ovo dobro izgleda, brate, malo horror vidi ovo.
What price would you pay?
Silent Hill Anime Edition, brate. House of... Monster Hunter? Maybe. Jeste. Monster Hunter Outlanders. Samo za telefone.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer, 4A Games, based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Damn, bro. I ova igra biće odlična. Metro 2039. Grid.
Hello, Game
Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro has always been a story about preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive, the cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins, but Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
Metro 2039 is not simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey, one that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we're ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
Proudly made in Ukraine. Video, Boris.
What brought you here? I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Damn, ovo će bude dobro, brate. Metro Exodus je bila odlična igra, brate.
So this is Hunters.
Vidi ovo, jao. Orgazam. Organizam, brate, vidi ovo. Oh.
Radiation.
Lepo, brate. Nice.
Left up there.
Ooh. More weapons. More fun.
But this... Humans did this.
Grafika kida, brate. Bezobrazno, brate. Namastili su ga maks.
The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed. The enemy
jebot. To je novi enemy, brate. Novi enema.
I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
Fever.
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the team at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest, but now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good?
this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life?
Snoop Dogg.
Eat a more sizzle. More sizzle. Less hassle. More.
What the hell?
Okay, cut! Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog, as it were.
Ooh, Hitman.
An eccentric known for his
What?
diverse business ventures.
Čekaj, šta je bro? Hitman DLC, šta je bro? Čekaj bre, šta je ovo? Ja mislim da je DLC, brat, za Hitman.
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Da, jeste.
What the fuck kind of funky music is this? These internet ass DJs.
Ali dobro, vidiš. Why not?
The Dog Father now coming to Hitman. Next up, the sky is no longer the limit from NC. This is Ion 2, the sequel to Ion, a new PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th this year.
Što, Elden Ring, evo. Dobro je. Jesus, brat. Ako bi ja znao da je udaram, brate. Kad ima toliko ludila u jednom ono. Samo s tim. Okej.
You have no idea how beautiful America was. I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream.
Ja, može igraš, brate. Imaš za Steam. Sad u oktobru.
I saw her shatter into warring tribes.
What?
Survivors, like your people. I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt?
Ja, brate, čekam Gospodar prstenova, brate. Middle Earth. Something, brate, neka igra, brate.
People through alliances, through faith. But when words fail, might becomes the law. Ancient powers divide this land, and their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my servant?
Pa jesu rekli da je za
Help me restore America, or burn as my foe. At the end of all things, only one dream survives.
Znači nije final quality. Još su izradi. Opa! Da, ovo je neka igra za tebe, brat. Da, ovo je sigurno nešto što bi ti moglo da igraš, brat. Aj, cute je, brat. Matori, gdje ovo je? Ovo je dobro. Petit Planet. Cute.
That was Petit Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow, fulfilling days on your planet, side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors, Sjokz. You gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right?
Of course.
Players can pre-register now on the game's official website, plus the final beta test will be coming soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
But now, we are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's cat breed simulation game, Mutagenics, got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style, and yes, its music. And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina.
Opa. Samo da ne bude copyright, ako bude bilo na ljutiću se, brate.
Say you'll be mine, we'll be divine. My paws were made for you, my claws, I'll see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come let me play, don't run away. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I'm coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the light. Stop running for a minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can window this whole affair. So come on, turn around. You're so lost, but you confound me with your endless run around. It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end, I think you like this little game of hide and seek. But when I find you, you won't even know your name. You run, but you don't mean it. You're afraid I'll be too good. In all the love you've had, you never had it like you should. I'll see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come run away. Come let me play. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. Coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn on the lights. Lie down upon my table, don't get up. You won't be able. Deep tissue is not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct. You need a rest. An addict, I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny. I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam. I'll notify your last. But I run faster and there's nothing you can do. 'Cause everywhere you turn up, you know who.
Gotovi su.
Give it up for these guys.
Thank you.
Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun.
Amazing.
And here's also some breaking news. Eugenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th. Stick around for more of O&L. Right now, here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
Opa, drugi dio je izašao. Jesus. Horus. Horus.
I once promised I would tell you everything about your mother. This is that story.
What? Mislim da je ovo bilo na State of Play.
World, even if it meant losing herself. Everything she did. Everything she sacrificed was to spare you from the nightmare we endured.
Dodao više kao Scarlet Witch.
A force emanated from her, like nothing I'd seen before. Beautiful and terrifying. My greatest ally, and the start of something far worse.
Amsterdam.
アメリカは単なる場所じゃない。夢だ。バーロによって午前4時を回っても覚めない夢。
Okay. Wow. Jebote, i ovo je dobro. Grafika kidava. Šta je ovo, bre?
数十年しか生きていない小アッパどもがアニメが幼稚だと。今日はじいさんが家にいて明日はいない。
これはいいグラボーラス。
どうなることか。かつて俺たちが夢見た21世紀なのか。
Okay. Wow. Šta je ovo, bre? Road Kings. Šta je kao Snow Runner, jebate? Okej. A možda je bolje, brat. Okej.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. Get set for Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey, Epi! Crashing the party? Jump into Gamescom Epics on our website and claim your loot. Next up, Gamescom Cares, our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is more than a single event, it's a global family. With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom Latam, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
Okay. Da, mora sve da ono... Stage 2. Nice.
Let's go! I always wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game, Crazy Taxi, is coming back with an all-new installment. And right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
Brate, ovo bi mogao tvoj čale da igra ono najlaganije. Biće za Steam. What the fuck je ovo?
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race.
Oh.
Our
Turok. Mystical guardians are with enhanced abilities. The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of humanity's destruction. They must be stopped by warriors who will not flinch in the face of the Xenia menace. You are such a warrior, relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy. No stopping, no surrender, no limit to your abilities.
Šta sve prave jebate ono? Puno nešto. Turok. Brate, Turok je dobar ime.
That's pretty awesome, huh? And right now, we are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
Ajde, idemo. Da li je cross platforme? Brate, moram malo cross platform da sređuju, brate. Nema svako dobar PC, brate. Brate, what the fuck?
All right, Grabhounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home.
Oh my god.
New research options just opened up. Some might even help.
Ima skill. Skill tree.
And watch out for the wildlife.
Ovo može biti fun, brat. Damn.
Try not to die.
Oh my god.
Let's go!
Uh-oh. Later!
Okay, this is becoming a problem.
You gotta be kidding me.
Woof! Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
Lego? Don't let my Lego. Lego. What the fuck? Šta je ovo Sims? Ali Lego Edition. Možda i jeste, brate. Ovo je Sims. Lego Edition. Jeste ovo nešto poput Simsa, brate. Skylines. Ovo je dobro, brate. Šta je ovo? Transport Fever trojka.
Forward into the next shift and a brand new line of work. Into the places no one else touches. And into the future of dirty work done right.
Liči baš na Sims, bukvalno, brate.
This is the job.
Ali Lego, što do jaja, brate. Ono sklapaš kockice, ono, zajebancijeva. To može tebi da prija, iskreno, brate. A možda ja probam, brate.
to clean up the alien mess, and the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift.
Vidjet ćemo kako je ovo igra.
For one more day.
Jebi ga, ja sam birli ono kako ću igrat igram. Nije svaka baš za mene. Što je normalno jed. Možda nekome ovaj bude ono Game of the Year.
The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminats. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
You? Šta je ovo?
In the arena, glory is witnessed.
What the fuck?
But in the world, it is taken.
Ok, ovo je simpa. Grafika je dobra, brate. Da, ovo je jako simpa, brate. Probat ćemo zajedno. Pa isto ne volim sve, da, ono, baš sam birlje, brate, ono. Što je dobro, jebi ga, svako treba imati svoj ukus. What the hell, brate, God of War, šta je ovo? Ovo je simpa. Bum.
I will take what I am owed.
Path of Exile. Oh, shit. Damn. Okay. Full. Verzija.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999. Now beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
Okay.
The great king of Erathia is dead. And the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
Erathia must not fall to its enemies! Let us repay them 1,000-fold! For Erathia!
Heroes 3. Strategija, lepo je, evo te. Remake. Nikad nisam igrao ni stari. Kad bi neko remakeovao Gospoda prstenova strategiju, ono Battle for Middle Earth 1, 2 i Witch King ekspanziju, vrati. Da neko remakeuje to, bilo bi da ja je. Ali niko.
The realm strains under a gathering storm.
Nice, jeste dobro je.
Heroes will rise. Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its fate.
Prema ovome ima fanova, bret.
With that, now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director, Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Sjokz. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves, and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
I can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter, and our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create a real-world difference.
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Awesome. Thank you, Sjokz and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors? The city won't shut up about him.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Pazi, ovo može biti dobro, brate. Neki cyberpunk fazon. La la la.
Light on his feet.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners.
What the hell? Bomb.
Come on, we can handle one freak.
Dobro.
He's a ghost. Bulldozer.
Oh, jebate.
Pacifist.
Tactician.
Artist.
Ovo je cool, brate.
A lot of stories about how you operate, Gardener. Are they all true?
Jolo. Brate, ovo je dobro. Tako. Da visina do... Yeah. Project Z. Z.
그날의 공기를 기억한다.
Brate, šta je ovo jebate?
세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을.
Dobro, brate.
시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자 전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 3명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 뷰에르가 강림했다. 인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고 나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위험 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있을까?
Boras. Ovo je dobro jebate.
Last year at TGA, we revealed Ontos from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård, and now we've got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as well as the rest of the narrative.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick. But somehow, my dad did the impossible. Whatever that miracle was, it pushed him away from us.
Crumby, do you hear me?
Word of caution.
Već dobro izgleda, brate, kao Alien Isolation. Da. Dobro je. Jesus. What the?
Hello?
Oh, thank the fates. Someone came.
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to it.
Oj, o Boże, wystarczy mi.
Okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed. No! No! My body! No!
Ontos. Boras. Šta li ovaj? Neki puzzle, a? Puzzle. I don't like it. Mislim, grafika ovako, ono, dobra je, brate, ali ono, igra, ono, pacovi, miševi, the hell, brate. Šta je bro ovo? Pony Island.
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that Gravhounds, right? A lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoopunk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk. Wow. I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoopunk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Sjokz, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses, too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
Fuck it, let's see it. Weird. Ah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
Ali ono je rajno. Ovo je dobro, brate. Ovo prvi put kad sam vidio onako, hell yeah. Ovo je cool, brate.
Is this the only way across?
Brate, rajno. Jesus.
Get out of Marviner Village!
Win already. You can't even beat the rabbits.
Hands off, Tracy!
Enough! It's a no! No! That's enough!
Da, ovo će biti dobra igra.
Partisans, stand united! To arms!
Hand over the spark!
Zoopunk. Jesus, naravno. Freaking rat.
This, the hope of the world?
Ovo je cool, brat.
Just ignore the peeling pain. This place was full of glamour, but it's
Innovation game. A story base. Ovo je cool, brat.
What these walls have to say. Bound by chains of family legacy, wrapped around your neck, making it hard to breathe. But he can ease your burdens, he can be your friend. Just take his red right hand, he'll make you understand. Whisper and poison truth while he assures you there are no ghosts at the grand. There are no ghosts at the grand.
Okay.
That was a new look at There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical horror renovation game from Bristol, England-based Friday, Sunday. We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature collecting RPG.
What? Okay, money. Ovo je cute, brat. Roko Kingdom. Šta je ovo, jebate? je realizam, a?
태어나지도 죽지도 못한 채 얼마나 오래 홀로 떠돌았던가. 아무리 신을 불러도 그들은 끝내 답하지 않았지. 이제 이 윤회를 내 손으로 무너뜨리리라. 두려워 마라. 너는 이제
라라라라라라라. Ovo je dobro, bre. Mešavina svega, brate. I Fortnite i PUBG. Bukvalno svega. Chat GPT igra, brate. Ali dobre. Viš koliko realno, brate, fizika je dobra.
Okay, now I'm happy to welcome to the O&L stage a man who closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
Naoki.
Hello everyone, my name is Naoki Hamaguchi and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Thank you. It's great to be back at Gamescom to give you a glimpse of what my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer so-called Weapons? Massive creature, the Cloud, and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final chapter of their epic journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver an unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027. Thank you so much for all your support.
Thank you.
Excitement.
Let's move!
Capture on PC.
My fellow citizens,
We are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right? The planet sees us as another threat to our well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them
Madara jebote.
but I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Taking down weapons, hunting materia. I'm way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
We'll finish this together.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation looks truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time. All right, we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
Finally.
I see a white wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower.
Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me.
Remaster? Čekaj bre, šta je sad ovo? Kako sad remaster? Remaster izlazi treći deo. Čekaj bre. Matori jebote koji kurac. Trojka remaster. What the fuck? What the fuck? So much more.
You can't just step off the path. You're one for life.
Free upgrade.
Pretending that's not also a new beginning.
Me zajebavaš. 29. septembar. O, brat, idemo opet. And next year.
Didn't say I was afraid.
O, brat.
Delve into darkness and see the truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood. So give it blood.
Sad imamo izgovor da igramo opet Witcher 3, brate. Na remaster. Je to free upgrade?
That's right. How about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right. Well, now joining us to talk all about the Witcher 3 news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast.
Witcher 3. By the way, devojka mi uzela fazon možda za novu godinu, da.
All right, Miles, you brought down the house with that news of the free remastered. This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out just a month, September 29th, to PC and consoles, including Switch 2 and even Battle.net. Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals. Yeah. That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, you know, added new animations. And what I like a lot, new finishers. Wow. And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Wow.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself. A new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Janisser, and here we are today.
Je za novu pre 3 godine. A laptop, opet ćeš moći da igraš. Da, brate, ali...
Wow. Looks like a chain that he throws out, right?
Yeah, so this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri. And we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letten. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letten is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right. Well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I want to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
What?
Yes. So this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for, right?
Just giving away all the free stuff.
Samo mi reti cenu za ekspanziju,
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess. So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026. That's just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And, of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026. where we will
Damn,
celebrate
bitch.
the best of the year, crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we've got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Sjokz. Come on back out, Sjokz.
Thank you
Didn't
so
you do such a great job?
Thank you so much, Geoff. Thank you so much for having me once again, and what an amazing show.
Third time's a charm. We're just going to have to keep bringing you back. I hope all you guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Eto ga ljudi, to je to. To je to, brate. See you next year. The Witcher 3 Boras. What the fuck? Moram ovo 4K i da pauziram tamo da listaju sve izmene.
I see a white
Ja imam video.
striving forward towards a solitary tower.
Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me.
Ne mogu da verujem da su radili, brate. Vidi ovo kako izgleda buraz. Skill tree revamp. Modernizovano. Transmogrification. Šta bi to znači? Expanded photo mode. New finishers. Cross platform mod support. To mi reci, brate, znači ja ću moći da modove za ono, kao što sam radio za PC. Damn. Damn. Ovo će biti, brate, PlayStation 5 Pro support. Yes. Please. Da, Path Tracing on PC, Ray Reconstruction on PC, AMD FSR 4, DLSS 4.5, Nvidia, ono... Koliko mene, brate. Native DirectX 12. Ray Trace Hair. Buraz, ovo je kompletno nova igra, brate. Ovo je kompletno nova igra, brate. Gdje ti je ovo, brate? What the fuck?
You can't just step off the path.
Oh.
You're one for life.
Free upgrade. Ali ovo su ladno mogli da naplate 30 funti. Najmanje 30 funti. A oni su dali za free, brat. Dobar cover je, brat. 29. september. Bro. Neverovatno. Neverovatno, brate. Evo, my body is red. A free remaster upgrade, that insane. To kažem, brate. Another free upgrade. Znači, čekaj na PlayStation Plus, da li ima cena? Ne bre, šta radimo ovo? Jebi ga, kliknuo sam P, to mi je za promjenu. Možda bi trebao to da izbrišem. The Witcher 3 Level free. Lele, pa ovo nije bilo. New finisher. Čekaj bre, kad izlazi ovo? Kako sad već je dostupno? New game plus. What? Buraz. I am bamboozled. Imamo ovo za PC, Complete Edition. By the way, to mi devojka uzela. A ja sam uzeo za Sony. A vidiš ti ovdje koliko nove zajebance. New Quest. Novi Armor. Ovo, buraz. What the fuck? New Game Plus. Damn. Znači, sometimes next year izlazi Songs of the Past DLC. Ali buraz, imamo 29. septembra, brate, ali PlayStation 4. Ma nema veze, bre, to sve se uračunava za Sony. Pijet. Damn. Nema, brate. Project Red. Nije normalno, brate. Ništa, da završim stream ovdje. Ništa, ljudi, lajkujte, šerujte, pa se vidimo u narednom streamu. Igramo Mortal Shell, samo da skontam još par stvari, pa krećemo sa tom igrom. Damn. Jesam šokiran, brate. Vidimo se.